Let's go over your paper here. First thing I noticed is that your word count is under the 2,000, and if you were to take out your works cited, it would be short. So that's the first thing. So let me come down here to your works cited. You have this underlined. It should not be underlined. And this line here, I'm not sure what that is. And if this is the title, I'm confused if that's the website, if that's a title. It's unclear what that is. So that means it's done incorrectly. It doesn't start with the University of Michigan. Would be the title, and you need access dates and missing some sources. Let's go back up. You still have the comma splice that I mentioned in the first video, and then you don't want sentences like "I will be going over why." That's report writing, but you don't have any sources in your introduction. Your sources here, if you put the last name here, you don't put it here, so you would put the title and then 1. If there was no title, you would just put 1. And then you have all of this percentage here, so let's see here. So right after this, you would have to cite that, because that's all those percentages is telling me that you got that from somewhere. You have this a quote here with the last name, which is correct, but you would need a space here. But that's the only source you have in that paper, so you don't have a lot of sources for it being a research paper. If this starts a new paragraph, it would be indented. So again, with a percentage, you have this whole paragraph. Let's see here. I guess that's not a new paragraph, but all of this without any research. So it's not enough research. And then, like I said, from not having it backed up with your numbers, it is really showing that you are lacking the sources. You don't want to rely just on direct quotes. You need paraphrasing and summarizing, and you don't have that in here. So there's just some problems with really the research component of it. And let me finish here. So you have all of this, no sources, too much first person. You don't put quotation marks around the last name and page number. So, if you want to take one more stab at it, I say yes, but you don't have a lot of research for it being a research paper. This is about 20% of this was to come from research, and you don't have very much. So, let me know what you think when you get this.